What's up, everybody? I'm Tommy, joined with one of my best friends, Jamie, and this
Yep.
is the Nerd Table, where there's room for everyone, so pull up a seat and get nerdy with us.
Hell yeah.
Man, what's up, bro?
Bro, it's been a long time. Since the last time we ran a show, I've become 1 year older.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
been, I think, almost 2 weeks now, and
Yes, we are doing the show.
it's,
Ah,
whew,
my God. So,
everything's been busy for both of us.
yeah, it has been crazy busy. All right, so let me tell you what I've been getting into.
Do it,
Right.
man. Jump right in.
So, been playing Night Rain here and there,
Yeah, you have.
enjoying it, but getting my shit pushed in as usual
Mm-hmm.
because it's Elden Ring. I don't know why I want to call it Elder Scrolls.
Because the
All
names are
right.
similar enough.
So my boy Rob hit me up and say, "Bro, you need to download Farlight 84." And I'm like, "All right, let me check it out. Let me check where this is out. It's like Apex,
Mm-hmm.
but the characters are different. Their weapons are pretty good. I like the feel of the weapons.
Okay.
Um, they have a they have the system where you can capture these creatures, and they have like these creatures have like different effects and stuff like that. You can
Mm-hmm.
hold up to a maximum of I think five or six, but they have way different effects.
Okay.
So they have like there's one a guy that'll be like he's like a grenade. You can throw him down. There's one that goes through and he can like he's a nimbus cloud that you can like hop in the cloud and like take your party away.
That's cool.
There's another one that's a carrier. You can throw it down, and basically what it does, one of your people are down, it'll go find it, grab it, and then bring it back to you so you can revive them.
Hmm.
Bro, it's some crazy ass shit in here.
Sounds like it.
There's super versions of each one. Well, no, there's 3 or 4 super versions. So they spawn near the end of the game. You can pick those up and they have some crazy ass abilities. There's one that literally you throw it down and it's a thunderstorm that
Damn.
hits everybody.
That's
So
nuts.
like it is nuts. That's how one so we won a game because somebody threw that down and it killed everybody that was around. So he threw it down because he was in the storm. So he threw it outside of the storm
Mm-hmm.
and it was striking all the enemies around. And then while we were running to try to get to the fight, victory. And I'm like, wait, what just happened? Like we won on some bullshit.
That,
Like
yeah.
that was crazy. I know that motherfucker was pissed.
I
But
would be.
yeah,
I'd be heated.
so they have. Let me see. I think it's like 16 heroes, or what they call them, light catchers.
Uh-huh.
Um, but they're retooling a couple of them. This is still in like open beta.
Okay.
So it's not in full release yet. So
Mm-hmm.
they're retooling a lot of characters and changing some stuff up. But they got a character that's like Lifeline. The character that I play, is I don't know if there's an analog between him and a character in Apex, but he has an ability where he'll throw like a grenade.
Okay.
It'll hit and then it'll like fragment out and still do more damage to things around it.
Mm-hmm.
He has a like this kind of if you throw it down and then it's like kind of a trap and then you pop it and it'll explode.
Mm-hmm.
And the cool part about it is you can throw it down at your feet and pop it and it'll bounce you back but deal damage to the enemy.
Nice.
So and then his ultimate is like it goes through it passes through all terrain and it's like two lasers that come down.
Hmm. That's
Yeah,
cool.
it's nuts. So yeah, we've been playing like not nonstop, but we do play a lot. You're not gonna be on camera. The camera's pointing this
I
way.
never said anything.
I know. You're sneaking in trying to be on camera. Uh
Thomas.
Asher says hello.
Hey.
He says hey.
You
Um
so lazy. So lazy.
No. No.
This is where I would try to
Oh
fill
my god.
the awkward silence, but this is hilarious.
No. Oh my god. Get out of here. I don't need a green screen. Oh my god. All right. Um.
Hmm.
Okay. All right. Cool beans. Other than that, that's basically what I've been playing. Played a little bit of Fortnite. I really am debating on grinding out to get like the Green Ranger. Like I really am. But I'm like, do I really want to go and play Fortnite a lot?
That's a lot of
I
Fortnite.
really don't want to. I really don't. I mean, I'm not saying it's not fun because it is fun. Like this. All right, so the new game mode that they have, not even new game mode, the new map that they have, where you have like aliens and shit popping up. It's kind of interesting because some of them like you can kill and get like gold weapons. So you can do more damage or like laser people across the map and shit.
Missed opportunity to not have like Goldar drop down or some shit.
Yeah, that's true. I think that might happen because the 6th, so next Saturday is when the Megazord is available for I think that's gonna not be for purchase. I think it's gonna be in the battle pass. So
Okay.
that's gonna be one thing.
Is it gonna be a skin or?
Yeah, it's gonna be a skin.
That's weird. I thought it would have just been like how like Godzilla or Thanos was.
Well, I mean, you know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not sure if it's gonna be a skin or if it's gonna be like Godzilla, where you can. But then that doesn't make any sense. So how are you gonna activate it? You're just gonna run around the, I don't know. So, bro, did you also see that they have the gorillas skins coming?
I didn't.
Yeah.
So I have a TV on. Clearly it's muted, or you would be hearing it. But
Right.
Spoiler alert, everybody. I fell asleep before we were supposed to record this, so I'm not necessarily fully aware of what's on my television. And I look up, and there's this dude getting arrested for stealing a bunch of meat at a grocery store. And he
What do you mean stealing meat?
He
like ground beef?
Yeah, like in his fucking like armpits and shit.
Gross.
Right?
Bro, you need to fire all that meat into the sun, cause fuck that.
You
Gross.
write that shit off as a loss.
Yeah, that's straight up L.
And then like almost like potted meat, but like the little packets that you get like cat food in.
Yeah.
He had those in like the pockets of his cargo shorts and stuff. I'm like,
oof.
Jesus. Like, I get being starving. And like, I feel bad for you if that's the case.
Mm-hmm.
But jeez.
Jeez is correct. Jeez is correct.
Like,
let me see. In other news, I went by today before I came home. I went by there's a local TGS store near, like literally within like 10 minutes from the house.
Yeah.
I went and I asked them about Gundam. They said every time they get some in, they're immediately sold out.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Like, I'm like, fuck, I just wanted to grab some packs, but I decided, just to take a shot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whatever. I mean, if I find something, I find something. If I don't, whatever. I mean, at least I'm out there looking. You know what I mean?
Yeah, of course.
So, but fuck, I know it's popular. They said their locals are on Saturdays though. Which is whatever. Might be a viable option. Just to see. I mean, I can put whatever decks together. I can
slap 2 starter decks together and call it a day.
You said what?
Slap 2 starter decks together and call it for right now.
Yeah, basically that's what I think I'm gonna do. I just gotta, go through and figure out what I want to do.
Xeon deck.
Yeah, I could just go through and put the Xeon deck together, or I could just do what's strong right now? Green, white, red.
See, blue, white's still good.
Yeah.
Xeon Rush is good.
Yeah.
And then I think green, white.
Yeah. I've seen like so many people. I've seen like tournament reports and everything about a lot of this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's been.
Let me see. One of my friends that used to play Digimon plays Gundam, and he posted the top 7 from locals. Let's see. Xeon.
What locals? What locals are you
Portals.
talking about? Oh, Portals.
So
okay.
number 1 was Xeon. Number 2 was Xeon. Number 3 was Unicorn. Number 4 was Seed, so red white.
Yeah.
Number 5 was Kshatriya, so red white.
Yeah.
Looks like number 6 was RX-78, so blue white. And number 7 was Wing Gundam, so green and probably white.
Yeah, green and white wing. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like. There's a Gundam. Wing is Breacher too, so I think they're doing green white wing Breacher. I think that's what they'd be doing, something like that. But we'll see what purple comes out, because purple might be the new standard. I think purple is gonna. I honestly think with the way purple's gonna be working, you're gonna do purple and white, and I don't think purple's gonna go into any other things but purple and white.
Yeah.
Because you're gonna be burning resources, and white gets you more resources. So.
And I mean, white. Purple's just gonna kill opponent's life.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's whew. But you also went to Otakon.
Yes, I also want to tell you about that. Yeah, Otakon. Otakon was so fun.
Before I jump into my stuff.
Me and my cousin, we went and we had a ball. We did go to a lot of panels. Gundam Planet was there, so they were selling Gunpla and stuff. So they had
for Gunpla though.
Yeah, that's true. But you can find some like more, I'm gonna say different things than you would find like in a normal store.
For sure.
So the wild part was, it was the theme. The theme this year was camping and outdoors, but the Gundam stuff
for an anime convention.
Yeah, I know, right? It was really
weird.
It was weird. But then they had all the Gundam stuff that was going on all weekend. So I was like, it's really weird. Why you have Gundam and then you have outdoors? Like, I get it, but I don't. You know what I mean?
Look, you can't pilot a Gundam indoors.
True. Yeah, you can, but you just break everything.
Yeah.
Oh, I wanted to tell you, big thing, Saturday panel, Discotech releasing the rest of the Digimon movies.
You told me, yeah.
Yes, but I didn't tell everybody else.
I know. I was just saying.
Yeah.
I was real hyped.
Yeah. So, like, oh, man.
It's called interjecting into the conversation, damn it.
Of course. Jeff, definitely interject. I still feel like these big industry panels, they have to have a bigger room. Because it doesn't make any sense. Like, bro, you had people squatting in the previous panel just to be there for the Discotech panel.
Wow.
Yeah, so, bro, I told my cousin, I was like, listen, Harry, we got to get there at, like, mind you, the panel started at 3:15.
Uh-huh.
I told him, we got to get there at, like, 2:30, 2:20.
Damn.
And, bro, when I got there was already a line. Like, I'm not even bullshitting you. There was already a line. Yeah.
Fucking wild.
Yeah, it was nuts. But I got in, so I'm not mad,
Hell yeah.
But yeah, I definitely do feel like they need to have a bigger room. They need a bigger room. For Discotech, for Bandai, I don't know what else.
At a convention center, right?
Mm-hmm, yeah.
Well, that's the hard part is, like, separate rooms. Like, the rooms themselves are not very large at convention centers.
No, they're not. I think the capacity was, 175.
Yeah.
Maybe. And that was, we pushed it there because I think a lot of people, were you can't really go too much further because the fire marshal will come through
For
and shut everything down.
That's about the capacity of an average-sized GameStop.
Yeah.
So for anyone that doesn't necessarily know how large or small that is, imagine an average-sized like GameStop, not a small one.
Yeah.
Because like I worked in a small one for most of the time, not a big one. I've been in a big one. Average.
Yeah. Yeah, the biggins of the GameStops are real nice.
Oh my god. Like the 175 is like the one you go like, and it's beside a Walmart.
Yeah.
Unless you're the one in Pocomo.
Yeah. Oof. A hole in the wall.
Yeah.
Not a good hole in the wall.
No.
Actually, a crater in the floor. That's what you should call that place.
Oh yeah.
We also do. There's a artisan soda place called Wild Bill. We also got some soda from there.
Is that the one you've told me about like before?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
You were saying that like go to a movie, you're like go back to Alamo and then try that.
Yeah. So we found well no, we didn't find. So they came there and they had like all their really cool flavors. They brought the ring pop, blue raspberry ring pop there, which was really good.
Okay.
By the way, Thomas, the sodas are kind of expensive if you find them in a can.
Yeah.
But they're artisan sodas and they're made from like sugar, like real cane sugar. So like you'll feel the effects. Trust me. It feels way better than like drinking regular soda that has high fructose corn syrup. But they had ring pop there. They had their black cherry, which I love getting their black cherry. Black cherry, you take the black cherry and you mix it with the cream soda. It is a problem. They also had
really
strawberry. Good. Strawberry was a new one that they brought. But Harry said he didn't like it. I was like, bro, I love the strawberry. It's really good, you know?
Speaking of strawberry and cream soda, have you had the Dr. Pepper strawberries and cream?
I don't think I can drink Dr. Pepper. It might make me sick.
Oh, okay.
It has the cola in it, so yeah, you know, I got to stay away from
I mean, Dr.
cola.
Pepper kind of has like everything in it, so yeah.
Yeah. The other new flavor they brought sugar-free pineapple and sugar-free blueberry.
Okay.
I said, fuck those. I don't want sugar-free. I want full sugar. So I was drinking full sugar sodas.
Yeah. I mean, you walk in and be like, look at me. Do I look like I want sugar-free?
Exactly. Also, of course, they brought their lemonade, which is delicious. But guess what? They ran out of lemonade on Saturday. Oof. So there was no more lemonade. Bro, they did it again. Again! Last year it happened the same way. Except their lemonade lasted like until Saturday like afternoon. But this year their lemonade like ran out like Saturday morning. And I'm like, bro, why would you not bring more lemonade? You know? But yeah, let's see, what else do they have? I can't remember. The strawberry. Like I said, the strawberry was really good, and the ring pop one was really good. I gotta ask my cousin about the rest of the stuff. But yeah,
cool.
Yeah, as for I did miss out on taking a couple of pictures of some stuff. I forgot to take a bunch of pictures of the cars at the car show.
Yeah,
because they usually
a car show.
Yeah, they bring a bunch of anime tuners and stuff like that, and it's really nice. It looks real nice. Bro, wow. They had a Wolverine car that was clean. Oh my god. That's the one thing that I regret not doing and it's crazy because let me tell you where all the cars were. They were in the same hall that all the video games were at.
Crazy.
Nuts. So, they had I played pinball while I was there because they brought pinball machines. I didn't play a bunch of other stuff. Like they had a lot of arcades, the stand up regular American style arcades and the sit down like Japanese style arcade machines. Love it. A lot of fighting games. A lot of people sitting beside each other playing fighting games. Bro, I was getting my ass kicked in some Guilty Gear Rev 2. because I was because I like Guilty Gear. I enjoy playing Guilty Gear. I'm not good at it though. I need to get like my weight up in it. So but as per usual, you know, I bought a bunch of manga.
Yeah.
I will be doing a video on it.
Cool.
So stay tuned. And if it's not this week, it'll be next week where the video will get uploaded, and I'll talk about what I got. And a giant stack of nuttiness. Let me see. All in all, I think that was about it. Unfortunately, Eden and them, they didn't come. So
that's a bummer.
Yeah, it was a bummer because but he started a new job. So like he started a new job like 2 weeks before Otakon. Gotcha. So I was like, all right, well, yeah, you definitely can't come out.
Everyone, I just want to say, Jamie is one of my best friends. I would like to say that I'm one of his as well.
Correct.
He didn't invite me.
So what?
You didn't invite me.
You don't like crowds.
You right.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, you always have an open invitation to come out to any.
Bro, it was right there of like everyone else going and like, well, I didn't get the invite. It was right there. I had to take it.
True. So, also, I want to wish Eden's mom a speedy recovery. She slipped and broke her hip over the weekend. So,
get well soon.
Yeah, so that sucks, you know.
Get well soon, Miss Eden's mom.
Yep. So, yeah, that's tough.
That's rough. It is rough.
So hopefully, Eden will be able to come out next year because we usually have so we have our thing, right? Our thing is we go. There's a place in. I really need to get the name of that restaurant. There's a place in Virginia that we go to that has root beer. Okay. Now, I don't drink root beer like that.
Yeah.
However, this root beer is magical. It's made with honey, and it is just sweet enough. Bro, you put the straw in, and you just drink, and you're like, oh my God, what happened to my drink? Like, you drink it so fast, and then be like, let me get another one. Like, I think they have free refills on their root beer, because they make it in-house.
Nice. See, I don't like root beer because it just tastes like licorice to me.
This one does not. This one, like, if it tasted like licorice, I would say no. And I hate black licorice. It is the worst.
It is.
Blah.
Like, there's 3 things of, like, candy in this world that should not exist. And it's black licorice.
I agree.
Peeps. And candy corn.
See, I don't understand why I don't like Peeps, because Peeps are just marshmallows. And I love marshmallows.
They're disgusting. I don't understand it either. Because it's just marshmallows. But they ruined them.
They're marshmallows covered in sugar. Like, it should be literally up my alley. Why don't I like Peeps?
How do you ruin that?
Like, it's weird. Also, why do you hate on candy corn? Candy corn's delicious.
It's disgusting.
Bullshit. Next time we have an episode, I'm gonna have a bag of candy corn, and I'm gonna be eating up my candy corn on the air.
It's fucking wax that tastes like asshole.
Oh, I don't know about all that.
I'm not trying to eat asshole wax.
Bro, that needs to go on a shirt. I'm not trying to eat asshole wax. And then it's just a picture of candy corn.
Soon. Oh man.
Oh my God.
That's great.
That is the absolute worst. Oh God sakes.
Dude.
Okay. Well, I think I'm done with all of my shenanigans. What have you been up to, my dude?
So, since the last time we recorded, did I say I watched the Naked Gun reboot or not?
I do believe so, yes.
Okay. Well, I saw the movie Weapons, the new horror-ish movie, I should say.
Mm-hmm.
Made by the guy who made Barbarian. It was really good. The ending was a little rushed. But a lot
of people are saying they love it.
No, dude, it was a great movie. Great movie. But like I said, ending was a little rushed. That's it. Not the worst. I saw the movie Relay. Have you seen anything about that movie?
What's the movie again?
Relay.
No. Hold on.
Relay is a movie where it's like a whistleblower contacts, is getting like harassed because she like took documents that the company buried, and she contacts somebody to try to like help her expose it or give it back to them, essentially protect her. It's kind of interesting.
Definitely has a decent score on Rotten Tomatoes.
It is, yeah. It's worth watching. It's so hard to explain, because there's like, I know saying that like it's a movie about a whistleblower with a essentially a bodyguard that she never sees, because that's the whole point of it, is to like relay messages back and forth and like protect her. I know that doesn't sound amazing, but it is a fun watch. And man,
that actually might be well worth the watch, and coming in at 92 minutes. Not bad.
Yeah. It is
actually no, more than 92.
Yeah, I was about to say, I think it's like an hour 50, which still ain't bad, but it's got some twists, some turns.
Not bad.
Yeah, not bad at all. It's decent. Like, not the best movie I've seen this year, but an enjoyable movie from this year.
Right.
So far.
Indeed.
Then I do remember that I talked about starting Demon Slayer Hinokami Chronicles 2. I 100%ed that bitch.
Nice.
That's a good game. I then jumped into Monster Hunter Stories. Because I played Stories 2. I never played Stories 1 because it was stuck on 3DS hell.
Yeah.
But it was on sale on the PlayStation Network for under $20.
Nice.
And I just happened to have a $20 gift card to PlayStation that I'd been waiting to use for a sale. So I was like, perfect. Boom. Scooped it up, played it. Anyone who hasn't played Monster Hunter Stories 1 or 2, this is how I describe it to people. It's the best Pokemon game in years.
Nice.
Literally, it is. Other than not being like Pokemon with like specific moves and stuff like that, even though they do have specific moves, and it being, I think it's a 5-monster party, but what happens is
Sounds about right.
And your monster battle together, and you can swap them in and out. But the difference is it uses a triangle system of attack, technical, and speed. Yeah, those are the 3. And as you fight, your kinship builds, and you can use special attacks from your monster or yourself, or you can let the gauge build up completely and mount your monster and use essentially like an ultimate attack.
Nice.
Which is really good. And also the cool thing is, as you're fighting, like, because it's turn-based like Pokemon, you don't necessarily pick your monster's moves. It will default pick a move and a target. You can change it if you have enough like kinship points to a specific thing. But say you're at 0, that monster's attacking whatever it says it's attacking. Which is fine, because it's not like it's like disobeying you type of a thing of like, your Charizard's too high of a level. No, it's still fighting. But you can swap in and out once a turn, and each monster has their own kinship meter in the battle. So, like, it doesn't degrade or go away or anything like that if you swap.
Okay.
And the way you get monsters is by going into these, they're called monster dens.
Mm-hmm.
And you run through. Sometimes there'll be a monster in there that's sleeping or you gotta fight or whatever. And sometimes there's not. Now, if there's not, you can go right up to the nest and search for eggs. Now, that's not to say that the monster won't come in as you're searching for eggs.
Right.
And be like, well, I'm gonna fuck you up. But each nest has a whole bunch of random eggs you can get. So, like, say you're in the desert, for example. You could get a Diablos, a Monoblos, a Sandbarrioth, a Hermitar, like, all in the same nest type of a situation. So there's a lot of random. But it works out really well. And then you go back to your town and you can hatch the egg. Boom, you got yourself a monster. And you could put in your party, stuff like that. Or there's rare monster dens that give you better monsters with better stats, or harder to get monsters like a Tigrex or a Zenogre, stuff like that. The story was really good.
Yep.
I also 100%ed that bitch.
Well, like I say, there's nothing wrong with that, right?
Let me see how long it took me to 100% that bitch. Because I gave up some sleep for that.
Remember, I do have the amiibo for that.
What?
Yeah, I have the amiibo for it.
You never told me that.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, I have the amiibo for it.
Damn it.
Yeah, I have the game on the Switch. Yeah, I picked up the.
Oh, wait,
I bought
the
the collector's
Rathalos
edition.
amiibo?
Yeah, the big ass
I
one.
own that. Yeah, I have that.
Yeah.
For 2, because I bought the collector's edition.
Yeah, because why not?
65 hours. Took me 65 hours.
Oh, that's not bad. That's standard, you know.
In a week and a half.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, you were burning the candle, my dude.
And then over the weekend I got back to Tears of the Kingdom. Because I got the Switch 2 upgrade. Now, I thought I jumped on there. I saw that I had done 3 of the 4 temples. Just like in Breath of the Wild, there was 4 temples, and you go fight Ganon.
Yep.
I was like, dope, I'm almost done with this game. So I finished the 3rd temple.
Uh-huh.
And I'm gonna get into minor, well, not minor, but I'm gonna get into a little bit of spoiler here. But the game's old enough, I don't really care. You go to Hyrule Castle like you're about to fight Ganon. You get honey dicked. He's like, nah, we out this bitch. And I'm like, huh? I've got more to this game than I realized.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, damn. All right.
I'm like, fuck. That's a bitch. Not in a bad way, but oh man. Like you know that like amped up feeling when you're like, I'm gonna beat this game right now, and then they're like, no, you're not, and you just get deflated. That was me.
Damn. Yeah. I forgot the last game that happened to me from. I think it was an RPG like a long time ago.
That
I got real pissed off.
Like I said, that game honey dicked me, but not in a bad way. I didn't know there was a good way to be honey dicked, but I got honey dicked.
Damn.
Yeah. So before we get into our topics, Jamie, I got a little bit of
we got a lot of
for
topics. Okay.
Man, dollar stores are fucking liars.
Yeah, they're not $1 no more.
I was taking my grandmama around.
Uh-huh.
Went to Dollar Tree. Everything in that bitch is $1.50.
Yeah, they need to just rename it to $1.50 stores. To be honest with you, actually, you know what? $2 stores. That's what they need to start
I go
calling
to
them.
Family Dollar with her.
Mm.
Where the fuck is the dollar? Where the fuck is the family?
Yeah.
Like, bro, what the fuck? there ain't nothing like discounting this bitch.
Nope, not anymore, bro. I don't even think Arizona's are $1 in the dollar store no more. I think they're $1.25.
Would not be surprised. Yeah. Bro, don't even get me started on Dollar General and how fucking like Dollar Generals literally only show up in hood ass areas. Like think of it, JB. Pocomoke, for the most part, hood ass.
Yeah.
Princess Anne.
Wait, what about
hood ass?
Yeah, there's some bad places in Princess Anne. They're not bad anymore where it used to be.
And then look at Salisbury. Think of like the good areas of Salisbury. There's no fucking Dollar General.
No. They're about to start moving Dollar Generals into the good areas. Watch.
Well, no.
Because
Here's what
all
they
these
do.
rich people.
They call it Dollar General Market.
You said what? Oh yeah, DG Market.
Yeah. Where they're trying to like get into like the grocery store, like almost like Whole Foodsy type of shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they do. But like, tell me how the fuck this Dollar General here in Princess Anne. I don't care that I'm essentially doxing myself. I don't give a shit. I'll give you my address.
Actually, nobody knows. Nobody really knows where Princess Anne is anyway.
Google exists.
Yeah.
But like I said, I'll give you my fucking address. Come try me. Or if you do, nope, that'll get us canceled. Not going there.
I was about to say there's about to be a problem. You come
correct.
Hit you with the you come one, but many times tainies.
And if there's a big titty gothami mommy listening, I'll really give you my address. And then you'll show up and I'll come correct.
Yeah.
But Dollar General, tell me why, even after they build a new one, this new one is still somehow run down.
What's that?
What? Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Time out. I haven't been down to that one in a long time. I usually just drive by it.
Okay, so you know how Dollar General used to be on the road with the stoplight for the highway?
Mm-hmm.
That's where Family Dollar is now.
Oh.
They built a new Dollar General essentially across from Royal Farms on the road to get to the college.
Oh, okay.
All right. It's still run down.
Damn.
But yeah. Like, y'all some fucking liars. I don't know who I gotta contact about this or who has to hear this, but fuck you. Like, you fucking... Oh, and don't get me started on Five fucking Below.
Yeah, ain't nothing really in there.
What the fuck is below $5 there?
Yo, 5 is the minimum. It should be 5 and above.
$5.55 now.
Yeah.
Bitch.
5 and above.
Fuck yeah. Change your goddamn names, you lying ass bitches.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Yeah, it's a shame that I would have called my store 5 and above.
Right?
Yeah, that way I can get ahead of a lot of things. Just on the off chance some stupid shit hits the fan. 5
what
and
I would
above.
do, instead of calling myself like a discount store, I would just be like, retail price store. Come get your shit.
Mm-hmm.
At least I'm not lying. Fucking bitches.
I know, right?
Now I got a funny one before we get into our actual topics, and this one's kind of a topic, but can we talk about the WNBA real quick?
Talk about the what?
The WNBA real quick.
Yeah.
And people throw dildos on the fucking court. How is this the most relevant the WNBA has ever been?
Hold on.
Jamie's dying.
What?
You've not seen this?
What happened?
People throwing dildos on a WNBA court.
Oh yeah,
over and
bro.
over again.
Hold on.
What?
Hold on. I'm about to send you something that's gonna be either gross or you're gonna be like, "What in the fuck?"
But I saw the best tweet about the dildos, and then we can move on. And
yeah,
the second I saw this, I wanted to send it to you so bad, but I was like, nope, this has got to wait for the podcast because this is gold.
Right.
So one of the WNBA players tweeted, to stop throwing dildos on the court, that it's dangerous. A dude replied, stop playing basketball on the dildo range.
Damn. Also, I have a slight complaint about some WNBA stuff.
Okay.
Doesn't the regular NBA do double headers? Don't they do like a game one day and then a game the next day?
I think so.
Because I know I saw that one of the women on the WNBA were complaining about double headers. Oh, you saw the video?
Yeah.
I don't know if that motherfucker is like has two different elbow joints, but I don't know what to do. Bro,
that motherfucker's spinning like a windmill. I
know, right? Bro, imagine trying to defend against something like that. You'd be like, I don't know what that arm's about to do, and then he just gets you right in the face with the right.
I would just leave.
Yeah.
What?
I mean, it doesn't look like it hurts. It just is weird.
It's so weird. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Internet, I would show this to you, but I'm not going to show this to you.
No, you'll have to just go online and find it.
Yeah, like this is like, and I know I could embed it into the video, but I don't want to do that. This is gross.
Yeah, it is pretty gross.
Like, Jesus Christ.
What was I about to say?
I'm talking about WNBA.
Yeah, like I don't know. I don't see like I to be honest with you, if I knew more women on the WNBA, I would like watch more of it.
Well, that's the whole problem. They market shit worse than boxing.
Yeah, and
boxing's rough.
I've been to where the Mystics Arena's at because they did a wrestling event there. They actually do wrestling events there.
Yeah.
So, but I've been there, and I'm like, you know what? I might want to try to go to a Mystics game just to go because I haven't been to an actual like basketball game in ages, and I'm not gonna pay for an NBA game because that's gonna be expensive.
You might as well go to a college game.
Yeah, that's true. But then I'm like, I feel real weird because then you got those hardcore college dudes that are like, "Hey, bro, they ask you a billion questions about stuff," and I'm like, I just came out to watch them play. I don't have a dog in the fight. They were looking at me weird, you know what I mean? Like they put me on a watch list for something like that, and I'm just like, I just want to go through and watch a game, you know? I don't have a dog in the fight. I'm just chilling and shit.
Fair.
So. But yeah.
Fair enough.
All right. Fair enough.
Oh, by the way, anybody who is a Dexter fan, we are 8 episodes deep in Dexter Resurrection, and this shit don't miss.
Nice.
Like, if you like Dexter, you gotta catch up. Like, you gotta watch New Blood, you gotta watch Original Sin, so you can watch Resurrection. if for nothing else. Because Resurrection is the best Dexter I've seen since season 4 with the Trinity Killer.
Damn.
Yeah. And people, like, a lot of people regard season 4 as, like, the pinnacle of Dexter. And I am one of those people. But, topics.
Topics. We like the topics, and topics are topics.
We do have a topic that I didn't put on here. Because it just happened yesterday.
Uh-oh.
We got to talk about Raja Jackson, Rampage Jackson's son.
Yeah. Oh my god. Like, it's so fucking embarrassing.
So,
like, there's so much stupid shit. Like, I want to take the helm on this one.
Go for it.
So
Go
apparently, like, I didn't even see, like, I'm trying to figure out the whole impetus. Like, everybody's saying, oh well, he threw a beer at him and stuff like that. But I didn't.
He crushed it on his head.
Oh, he crushed it on his head?
I sent you the video.
You did? I never saw the crushing on the head thing.
It's like the very first thing.
The very first. Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to go back and look at all that. So yeah. So like I guess they were doing a like small program with him and stuff like that, where the big bad heel is gonna go and attack the local baby face and stuff like that. So he crushed a beer can on his head, which sucks because beer cans like will give you that ring on your. Oh, I didn't see that one.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's what started the beef.
Oh. Well.
Because he thought that Raja was talent and he's not.
Of course not.
But then they turned it into they turned it into a work.
Yeah, which this is what happened with a lot, like, this is why a lot of people need to start like clearing things up with the actual person. Like, if you're going to try to start something with somebody, you need to ask them if they are a worker or not. Because he's clearly not a worker. He's a shoot fighter. Yes, we understand that. I don't know what his record is, or at least he trains with his dad. So I don't know if he does actually fight or whatever.
Yes, he has had multiple amateur and pro fights.
Oh, all right. Well, there you go. So yeah, he's a shoot fighter. He doesn't know the business of like
he's not a wrestler.
Pulling back. What?
He's not a wrestler.
Yes, exactly. He's not a wrestler.
His job is to literally fight to the death until someone pulls him off of that person.
Exactly. So, and then you got some of these assholes in the back that people were recording them, and it's like, bro, why would you say something so stupid if you're being recorded? Like, you're trying to say, oh yeah, well, definitely you're gonna go and get your receipt back, right? Bro, like, why are you instigating stuff like that? Like, shit like that, once again, should have been discussed between the persons.
So he's 3-0 in amateur fights, and 0-1 in professional, which isn't unheard of. A lot of people lose their first pro bout.
Yes, because it's nerves. But that's neither here nor there.
Or they're going against just someone with experience.
True, yeah. But it's like you go through, you do the beer can thing, and there's like a bunch of video. There's him on the phone while somebody's video chatting him about like, bro, I'm about to go and fuck this guy up. He don't know who he's messing with, blase, blase, blase. And it's like, bro, like, you, like, there's a lot, everybody's at fault. 100%.
Every single one.
Yeah, nobody.
The Psycho Stu dude, hate to say it, get well soon. I hope everything's fine. You're at fault. Raja Jackson, you're at fault. The promoter, you're at fault. Rashiki, because you own the bitch, you're at fault.
And did you see what the WWE did? They pulled their ID program.
They cut them.
Yeah, so, and they're about to go through and get them fined. It's like, bro, all this had to, like, how most things need to get resolved. Talk to the person.
Yeah.
That's all you have to do. Because if he would have talked to him and said, hey, are you local indie talent? Like, are you a worker? Like, do you wrestle? And like, if he would have said no, I do like amateur and professional cage fighting, it'd be like, oh, okay, well, never mind.
He's like, not fucking with you.
Yeah, like not, I mean, he could have even asked them, like, who's your people and stuff like that.
So what happened after that? Like, the event starts going, the Psycho Stew's match is going on, and Raja literally jumps in after being told by the promoter to essentially, he said, like, go fuck him up, get your receipt. You know what a receipt is, right? And then he goes, yeah. He's like, I'm gonna hit him hard. He's like, fucking do it. Like, he just got permission from the promoter to whoop this dude's ass.
Yeah, to full strength, beat his ass.
And, like, they had planned something out, even with Psycho Stew, so he knew something was going to go down. It's not like he just jumped the guy.
Yeah.
So he got in, picked him up, and slammed him. Which I think was part of the plan.
Yeah, the part of the plan. I honestly think what was a true part of the plan was he was going to pick him up, and then he was, like, going to spine bust him.
And then ground and pound.
Yeah, and then, they would go through ground and pound and stuff like that. But that motherfucker, he picked him up, but in a way where there's no real way to protect yourself.
Oh, he collegiate wrestling slammed this motherfucker.
Yeah. So he really, like, that was like, boom. And then he mounted him.
To slam somebody.
Yeah.
Maybe, just maybe, show them how to slam somebody for wrestling.
Yeah.
Or don't tell them to slam somebody.
Yeah, because, like, you're not supposed to, like, put your full weight into just bringing the person down. You pick them up, and then you go down with them, I
was about to say, correct me if I'm wrong, but you don't use your momentum like with a normal slam.
No, you don't. No. That's why you go down with them when you do stuff like that. But then he got on top of him and ground and pounded him, which
he couldn't defend because he was knocked out.
Yeah, he was knocked out, and, like, I don't know what was going on with the ref, because the ref should
never do anything ever again.
That ref should have immediately noticed, oh, he's limp, I gotta do something,
Instead,
but I
he
think
just stood there and watched.
I think what happened was, I think the ref thought that Psycho was, like, playing it up and stuff like that. But, bro, he's limp. Like, as soon as he
lifeless. Literally lifeless.
Yeah. Literally lifeless. And he should have noticed. Like, that's the difference between an actual professional referee that's in wrestling versus, like, some of these amateur indie guys. Even though that promotion is ran by Rikishi, so he knows he should have had guys that are in there that know exactly what they're doing. You have to know, you have to see when things look like they got bad, and that ref should have literally looked as soon as he looked and picked him up, and I'm like, oh shit, he's about to fuck him up. And as soon as he slammed him and he threw that first punch, boom, you dive over him, push him off, and just be like, yo, no, throw the X up. And that's it. But he didn't. He allowed that to happen, and he allowed him to take more damage than what he should have taken. And then you got all these other assholes trying to get him off of him. Did you also see the picture where they were still continuing the match, and the other guy went through and pinned him?
He fucking pinned like Psycho's,
bro.
Like,
the nigga's out. Like, what the fuck? Like, how are you gonna go through and match? Like, you literally, like, you don't. All these guys, all these wrestlers coming out from the back trying to get this guy off of, like, Psycho, and it's like, bro, call the fucking match. It's over. Don't go for the pin.
Get the paramedics right now. Don't go
for the pin. Get the paramedics. Get somebody in here. He needs to go. Like, and I'm like, hold on. And another thing is, where are the fucking cops? Like, most wrestling has, like, at least one or two cops present, just on the off chance. You have to have medical, so you have to have a doctor. You also have to have an ambulance.
Security.
Yeah.
Not as a security guard, but as, like, actual security.
Yeah, you have to have stuff like that just on the off chance, because if there's alcohol being served, people get rowdy.
Yeah.
Now, I don't think alcohol was being served, but at least there should have been. This
It's
could have
wrestling.
easily.
Someone's gonna get rowdy.
Yeah, somebody's gonna get rowdy. Some fans gonna get pissed off. You know, most of the time the boys will protect another wrestler if somebody tries to run in. You know, they're gonna get their ass kicked and thrown out. You know, stuff like that. However, the issue that I have is this could have all been prevented
through communication.
as long as Psycho would have just went up to Roger and been like, "Bro, I want to shoot an angle with you, but I want to know if you're comfortable with it. I don't want to overstep my bounds."
And apparently, after the beer crush, like they talked and he apologized and shit, and everyone's like, "Oh, that should have ended it here and now." I'm like, y'all don't know that he's Rampage Jackson's son.
Basically, Rampage Jr., my guy.
Right? Like,
so, and the bigger issue that I have for that was, like, I would have been prophetically like apologizing and being like, "Bro, I'm sorry. I didn't realize you weren't a worker. You know, I wanted to try to do something, but I'm sorry. I didn't mean to overstep my bounds. You know, you gotta kind of have to be the bigger man to diffuse certain situations like this. But unfortunately, this is what happens." And I'm pretty sure that WWE ID program that was gonna probably adding extra money because they were getting
bankrolling that shit.
Yeah, and now like you're gonna have a promotion that's probably gonna close. I don't think they're gonna be around for the rest of the year.
Quality's gonna go way down.
Yeah, or what's gonna happen is they won't run any shows for the rest of the year and try to come back. But I mean, in also, the new year,
wrestling events end up commissioned by the athletic commissions.
Yeah.
So what state is gonna say, "Hey, that's the one that let this happen"? Absolutely fucking not.
Yeah.
Like, and then there's a ton of people are like, "Oh, Raja Jackson should go to jail for attempted murder." No.
So
I don't think he tried to kill the man.
Yeah, so here's my take on the
civil case. Absolutely. Criminal case? No.
Yeah, no. Like he shouldn't. Like it should.
He needs anger management.
Yeah, he definitely. I think definitely anger management. Definitely a civil suit. But he didn't mean to go through and like knock him out.
And like him talking to his chat like while he's live streaming, like, "Oh, I'm gonna fuck him up. I'm gonna fuck him up." He's probably trying to hype his stream, everybody. That's not him like premeditating murder.
Yeah. I didn't even know that he was streaming at the time.
Yeah, he was on Kick.
Yeah. So, I mean, everybody is like pulling for Psycho and stuff like that. I saw Mr. Beast said he was gonna send some money to help pay for his bills. We saw the apology that Rampage did.
And Rampage handled this the best out of everybody, which is a shocker because it's Rampage Jackson.
Yeah, but I mean, like, if his son does something stupid, like, it makes you look bad, you know?
Well, no, even with that, this man is not known to be, like, the logical, calm one of people.
True.
He apologized on behalf of his son, on himself, and also put blame on the promoter.
Yeah.
He put blame where it deserves, on everything. That I'm like, yeah, okay, because everyone's at fault.
Yeah,
and
everyone's at fault.
Like, "Oh, how is Raja not arrested yet?" And they're like, because they're like, police are investigating it. I'm sure police are investigating it. Naturally. Yeah. But just because they're investigating doesn't mean a crime was committed.
True, yeah.
Like, you have to investigate to figure out if a crime was committed. Like, of course they're going to investigate to be like, "Did you give him permission to come into the ring? Yeah? Did you guys talk about what he was going to do? Yeah?
Probably, yeah.
Guess what? That's an investigation, people.
Yeah.
They have to get the answers.
They do have to get the answers. So, I have a hot topic real quick.
Do it.
Just refreshed Twitter real quick to see what was what.
Do it.
Apparently, there's a class action lawsuit that's getting filed between the people versus Prime Video.
Ooh.
Because when you buy a digital video, you don't have the license.
Yeah.
They can just take it away at any time. So they're gonna go through and do something similar. Like, who else? Somebody else did something like that recently.
Sony, I believe.
You said what?
I believe it was Sony.
Yeah, I think so.
I accidentally unplugged my charger. That's why my shit got all frozen.
Yeah. So, yeah, so that's gonna be surprising. The only thing that I have to say is that they'll probably end up trying to, amend certain things in their
Terms.
UCLA. Yeah, their terms. But I mean, this is another push for physical media.
I was about to say, this is why we buy physical media.
Yeah.
And last thing that we forgot to touch on about the wrestling event. They did say today with Psycho, he's awake, he is alert, and he is aware, like, he knows some of what happened.
All right, well, that's good.
He remembers even taking punches.
Oh, okay.
Which...
So he was out, but he wasn't out cold.
I'm sure he was out, but, like, everyone handles concussions differently.
Right.
But if you get a concussion, sometimes you'll forget days.
Yeah, well, you should know. You're the one who's gotten
I've had 7. Like, I've had quite a bit of concussions. But, like, you'll forget days. Sometimes you'll forget hours. Like, it could vary. Man's definitely concussed. His face was broken. But...
yeah. See, that's my thing that would freak me out. If I got a concussion and I forgot, like, days, bro, that shit would fuck me up. I mean, like, bro, I don't even remember, like,
it's not that bad.
Okay.
Sometimes it comes back to you.
Oh, all right. Well, that's not too bad.
Sometimes you just never remember it.
Yeah.
But on to our big old topics, because we're an hour in.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of stuff. I mean, it's been a long time since we've actually...
So, Bungie sunset Pete Parsons.
Yeah, well, I mean, it was a long time coming.
On that. Sunset, like you did the weapons and everything.
Yeah. Well, it's been a long time coming, so...
Yeah. Like, so...
Like, I mean, I don't even know if Bungie's really gonna be, like... It's so fragmented, I don't even know if it's gonna even help, you know?
Yeah. They're replacing him. He retired as CEO. He's being replaced by what they're saying is new studio head, Justin Truman, who has worked at Bungie with a lot of different levels, from like basic coding to engineering and stuff like that. He was most recently the chief development officer. So, like, overseeing... From what it sounded like, he was overseeing the games themselves. So, essentially, right under the CEO anyway.
Right.
What I found interesting is that they're not naming him CEO. It's studio head. Which means I think that Sony is gonna have more of a hands-on approach. Which is fucking good, because they need to.
That's the one thing that I would agree, that Sony does need to go through and step in and fix Bungie.
And a lot of people are like, oh, yay, they got rid of Pete Parsons. Bungie's gonna be, like, great.
Not at least for another year or so.
The disconnect from Bungie to the community or the, like, bad apples in Bungie, it doesn't end with just Pete Parsons.
It does not.
It starts And there's a level of hope with Justin Truman being involved as the studio head.
Yeah.
But that doesn't fix everything. And even those changes take time.
Yeah, they do take a lot of time.
It could be a year or two before you would see any update of like actual change. Like,
well, especially since I'm pretty sure they have their year outlook already. Yeah. So ain't no change gonna happen until 2026.
Destiny gets planned by the year, so
yeah,
your best chance of seeing changes in 2026, in the middle of 2026.
Yeah.
And one thing that I thought was interesting is Truman mentioned that they've got more to show from Destiny and Marathon this year, and I'm like, ain't no goddamn way you're showing Marathon this year.
You're bugging when you're talking about Marathon. Ain't no fucking way that they have anything related to Marathon ready. No. So you can get that shit out of your head, and I'll take some more Destiny stuff. But honestly, y'all are gonna have to.
I don't even want that right now because of the way that Edge of Fate just does not value players' time.
No, it doesn't.
Did you read the TWID this week in Destiny?
No.
It's the most out of touch bullshit I've ever seen.
What did it say?
I'm gonna sum it up because there's a lot. Currently, right now, solo ops is the best way to grind pinnacle drops. So for anyone who doesn't play Destiny, pinnacle is like essentially you're leveling up.
Oh.
They're nerfing those to try to spread people out of solo and into everything to balance it out. And I'm like, that's fucking stupid. The whole community is like, why wouldn't you just increase drops everywhere else to bring it on par to solo instead of bring solo down?
Yeah, that doesn't make it. They do just the stupidest things, my guy.
Yeah.
Like, it's like one step forward, 10 step backs.
Like, when this is done, go on Twitter, go to DMG's Twitter, read the TWID, and then read the fucking comments.
You know what? I'll do you one better. I'll watch Azzacross.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, because he'll break it down and stuff like that in 10 minutes.
And then what? And then go read his comments.
Yeah.
But like, it's so out of touch. There's a disconnect between Bungie and the community that it's gonna take more than just replacing a CEO to fix.
Yeah.
There needs to be an entire culture change.
There needs to be a culture change. Like, we need to get back to unsunsetting weapons, unsunsetting content. To be honest with you,
they using Destiny 3.
Yeah, they just say fuck it. Like, just Destiny 3, and we're gonna go through. We're gonna change everything.
A lot of people are like, "Oh, what does putting a 3 on there instead of a 2 make a difference?" I'm like, a whole new, fresh story, separate from what Destiny 2 had. New powers, new weapons from top to bottom, new planets, new locations on Earth, and like I don't want to retread old content and old areas.
I wouldn't mind
for 11 years now.
I wouldn't mind if they went through and set Destiny 3 like 100 years into the future.
Yeah, and also, well, that time frame also doesn't matter because Guardians are immortal.
Well, yeah, I mean, no, it makes sense to do a fresh start.
Yeah. And
so
also,
like your guard.
These games are being held back by previous gen.
That's also true. Yeah, because Destiny 2 was still on the PS4.
And still supported to this day on PS4 and Xbox One. You have an Xbox One and could play Destiny Edge of Fate right now.
Yep. Yeah,
and it's the same product I'm playing on Xbox Series S.
Yes.
which I'm not playing, but just an example.
Yeah.
Because
wild,
I
my
saw
dude.
the writing on the wall to not buy Edge of Fate.
Yeah.
But there's hope, but I would say don't get your hopes up.
Well, I wouldn't get my hopes up. I need to see significant change.
For sure.
That's what I need to see. Significant change on what they're about to be doing.
Which,
you know,
this sucks because this is a game and a studio that I love. And for years, the community went on this whole train of Bungie can do no wrong. And that mindset got to Bungie, and they're like, we got this shit. And they sank that ship to the ground.
I mean, to be honest with you, like, Bungie's literally been shit in the bed for a long time, and we've just allowed it to happen.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
We've decided not to clean the bed sheets.
Yeah.
So, and we're now paying for it. Like, it sucks. Like, we should have seen more of the writing on the wall. We should have been, like, as a community, to get together and be like, hey, guys, there's stuff we don't like. Here's what we don't like. Here's what we would love for you to change.
For sure.
Like, if it's possible, could you change and do something more, you know?
And I think that a lot of people, myself included, stuck through it while being vocal about complaints to see the end of the Light and Darkness saga.
Yeah.
Now that that's over, a lot of people jumped ship. Edge of Fate had on launch day, had not even, it had a third of what the final shape had.
So their player base?
Yeah, of player count. A third on a launch day. Like, you couldn't even get all of them back for a cheaper expansion?
Yeah.
Like,
But, I mean, like, look at all the other content that's out there that can take away. Like, as soon as Bungie slips, people are going to be like, well, I guess I can play Claire Obscura. I guess I could go through and play Helldivers. I guess I can go
Monster
through.
Hunter. I could go play Warframe. I could go play a Souls game, whether it's Elden Ring or Night Rain or anything.
Yeah, exactly.
There's an abundance of games, and there's not enough time for all of them. And Destiny took up so much time for players.
Yeah.
And it's not worth it for players to keep investing that time because people are realizing that their time doesn't matter to Bungie. So, yeah. Like, while it's big news, huge news.
Huge news.
It's not groundbreaking yet.
Yeah.
Like, be hopeful, but have some skeptical eyes at it.
Definitely.
That's
I will
my
definitely
thoughts.
be skeptical.
So the next one, PS5 and Switch 1 prices for the consoles are going up, which is fucking crazy.
Inevitability.
Thank Trump.
Yeah, right.
Them tariffs working real good, aren't they?
Yeah.
You fucking orange-faced
Jagaloon.
fuck.
Yeah. Oh, you got the tomato face fuck and then the orange face fuck.
Yeah. Look, I'm white. You can't deport me. I'll say what the fuck I want.
That's also true. They'll be like, that beard is a little too red for my taste. Send
My
your ass
beard ain't
back
even
to...
close to red. I'm like, what are you gonna do? Send me to Ireland where people have rights? Oh no!
Oh no! I go to a place that I have rights, and the food is not poison.
Like,
and
everyone's
like,
everyone's like, oh, people need to use their white privilege for good. I'm like, the fuck you? I criticize this motherfucker all the time.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
Jeez.
and I'll do it publicly on a podcast. I don't care. And like, if someone has a differing view than me, okay, cool. As long as you're not hateful. Just don't be hateful about it.
Now that I think about it, because those are going up, computer components are going to go up too.
Oh, absolutely.
They're going to go up in price. Yeah. I haven't even checked computer components right now.
Yeah.
You know what?
And they're also like impossible to get.
Yeah, because then everybody's going to be hoarding stuff because they don't want to just like spend a bunch of money.
Like, for example, PS5 went up $50.
Yeah.
Every single version, which makes the Switch 2 now the cheapest next-gen console available.
How funny is that? Like, Nintendo still is always staying being right. You know what I mean? They release it at a certain amount, and then all of a sudden, times and shit change, and then they're still the cheapest.
Like 2 months go by, and now they're the cheapest console.
God sakes, Nintendo! I don't know, man. Nintendo, I think they know shit. They know shit that,
man.
Yeah, they know exactly what's going on.
They must like got cameras in like the White House and shit.
Yeah, they have the what's the word? They got the Simpsons premonition.
Like,
what was I looking up?
They're like,
I was looking up.
This is payback for the bombs.
Yeah, right. Jesus. Let me see.
You were looking up computer part prices.
Yeah.
But I believe Nintendo increased the price of accessories too, not too long ago. I know Sony did.
Yeah. That's fine. I mean, we all knew that shit was going to be super expensive.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot to hit apply.
Like, Donald Trump is making gaming more and more expensive, and it's an industry that was already expensive.
A few generations ago, let's see, these cards are still decently priced. I think
they're not being manufactured anymore.
Yeah, true. This one, the most expensive I've seen right now is $339. Okay, so let's check the 4000 series.
Oh, you're checking like the 40s?
Yeah. I was looking at the 3000 series, and now I'm looking at the 4000 series. Yeah, these shit's still expensive. Yeah, I was looking at the 3080s. Now I'm looking at the 4070 at $629. That's not bad.
But what about
this 4080? Unfortunately, is I'm sorry. That's refurbished because it's normally $1,200. Now they gotta have the $799. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, this asshole. God sakes, what? I was talking to one of my coworkers, and I'm like, bro, we could have all avoided this. You know? And I'm like, I just have to laugh, you know? Because these assholes, they thought they were going to get something, and they got sold exactly what they thought they were going to get.
Well, here's the thing. He told everybody what he was going to do.
Yes, that's the thing. He told exactly what he was going to do. Unlike normal politicians that lie, he said, hey, I'm going to do this, and it's going to get done. You know?
Yeah. And, like all of us were watching, we're like, this is all bad.
Yes, it's very bad.
Why would you do this? And the man's just got a cult.
I still enjoy the fact that people were complaining. Here's my favorite thing that they were complaining about. They were complaining is like, oh, all these migrants and stuff, we got to get them out of here. Hey, dickhead, who do you think picks the vegetables and fruits during the summer?
I was about to say, once they started talking about farmer shortages, they backpedaled real quick.
Of course. Because they weren't going to pay. Ain't nobody going to go out there and do hard labor. Like, we're way past that. We as Americans are lazy as fuck. We're not going to go out there and do hard labor. That's why it was so funny when he was saying, oh, we're going to go and reopen coal mining and we're going to get the steel factories up and running. Bitch, who going to work them? Ain't nobody going to work them.
No.
Shit.
We going to end up, instead of tariffs, we're going to end up being like, hey, yo, we'll pay you more. like just give us your shit, please.
Yeah.
I
can't believe this. That's so ridiculous, my dude. That's so ridiculous.
You're telling me. Before we get on the next one, have you seen the newest season of South Park?
I mean, I'll be honest with you, bro. I haven't watched a lot of TV. I've been too busy.
I just love the jokes they've been making about Trump with his short penis.
Good.
The small penis.
Fuck him. I have watched the clips of him and everything.
I love how he hates it. Trump hates that's a thing.
Yeah, but he can't really do nothing
South
about
Park
it.
Been relevant. And I'm like,
yeah, South Park always relevant.
Yeah. We had Gamescom over the weekend. Well, last week. Did you check any of that out, Jamie?
No, I'm on IGN right now. I'm looking at some of the stuff. Obviously, I'm hyped up for Onimusha. Pragmatica.
There's a Sekiro anime coming out. Sekiro anime.
Yes.
Coming out on
I'm looking forward to that. That's going to be fun.
Lego Batman is what I'm hyped for.
Oh, bro. That shit
Arkham
is
style
on
combat
point.
In an open world that's bigger than Arkham Knight.
Like, it's so funny that they took a concept that really worked and then they just added it to Lego and it makes it 10 times better.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Like, that's so wild.
Right? But it's like they just put a Lego skin on Arkham Knight and I'm like, sold.
So, what's the over-under? I'm going to go on the high side. I'm going to give it 8 years. That we don't get a Spider-Man that's like the Spider-Man on the PlayStation, but in Lego form. Because if they're making a Arkham style Lego Batman, it's similar to how it would look in Spider-Man. You would just have to change up some stuff.
That's a tough one because with Marvel's rights to it, like, because Marvel doesn't make the games, they license them, and Sony currently doesn't have a lock on Spider-Man, but they're the only ones that are making single-player Spider-Man things. If it happened, it would be an Avengers game.
Oh, that'd be fun.
It would be Lego Avengers, and they could throw Spider-Man in that, and not have to worry about Sony complications at all.
Or they could just go through and do a Lego X-Men.
Yeah.
Because I know they want a resurgence of X-Men.
Yeah, because, I mean, Batman is easy because I believe the Lego studio is a Warner Brothers game studio. And Batman is Warner Brothers, obviously. Yep. So they don't have to license anything.
True.
Like, with Spider-Man or Avengers or anything like that, like, they gotta license that shit.
Yeah.
So
that sucks. I mean, it makes sense, but whatever. I honestly think once this game comes out and everybody like gets their hands on it, people are going to be clamoring for like more games in that style, you know?
Yeah. We need
if
more
it wasn't
just fun.
If it wasn't so damn violent and it had a heavy ass story, Lego Infamous.
Oh,
bro.
Oh,
$100 billion. That's an $100 billion idea.
Lego Ratchet and Clank.
Oh, bro. Lego Jack and Daxter.
Oh, if it's in the vein of like Jak 2 and 3.
Yes.
Like Jak 1, great game.
Yeah, but Jak 2 and 3?
Game. Already too close to a Lego game.
Yeah.
But Jak 2 and 3? Oh.
Bro, can you imagine like the Lego sets that would come along with it?
Dog.
Actually, I'm waiting. I would 100% be in favor for them to make a Lego Transformers like War for Cybertron.
100%.
That would be, yeah.
Lego Gears of War.
Well, the issue that I have with that is that Lego has vehemently said they want, if they are after a license for something, that if there's a license that wants to make a Lego set, it can't be super violent.
True.
So like that would kind of like, limit that and
Lego
everything.
Legend of Zelda.
Bro, that would really work. That would be awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, and then you could get like, you could have like some, how they have some of the Lego pieces that are battery powered?
Yeah.
Like you could use it, like it could be STEM stuff. Like you could have like where you can like take stuff and put together and like make something.
Stuff like that.
Yeah. Bro.
That'd be so dope.
We're giving out $1 million ideas here. $1 million ideas for free.
Onimusha, like you said, looked dope. Ninja Gaiden looks, oh god, so good. So good.
Bro, Ninja Gaiden like is my favorite game that I suck at. Like I was like so
I feel you on that though.
Full disclosure. So I have like 2 of my college friends. One unfortunately passed. But he was so good at Ninja Gaiden 2.
Mm-hmm.
Like he always played the game on hard mode, like the hardest mode, and was just doing things. And I'm like, I don't know what you're doing, my dude. You're just doing things and stuff like that. And my other friend, he was big into it too, and they both beat the game like crazy, like but yeah, but then I played the game on hard mode, and I was doing real well, but man, the camera angle sucks so bad. Like I don't mind going through and playing Ninja Gaiden 2. But I'd have to play it on normal because I haven't played in such a long time.
You know what I fucking hate in Ninja Gaiden 2?
What?
That goddamn water boss.
I don't know if I got to that boss. The boss that I got to was that fucking big ass worm.
Okay.
Yeah, I couldn't get past it because one, I was trying to catch it when it was coming out of one of the holes, but then the camera angle would flip, and then I'd be like, "Fuck, I got lost. Hold on, let me go back." And then it would flip again, and I'm like, "Fuck, just stay still." You know what I mean?
Do you know who I'm talking about?
No. Hold on. You know what? I'll look it up. Hold on. Ninja Gaiden 2 Water Dragon?
Yeah, that's it. Fuck that thing.
I don't think I got to this boss.
Fuck that thing.
Yeah, no. I would get real upset.
Coming out of its neck.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck that thing.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. That thing looks like some bullshit. Like it looks like you have to like kind of kunai it, and then when it gets close, then you just hit it in the face, and then you just keep repeating it. I wonder where this boss is at in relative to where I stopped.
I don't remember.
Let me see. Ninja Gaiden 2.
Dude, that shit. Oh god. Brutal.
Yeah.
I don't remember if I ever beat Ninja Gaiden 2 or not. I don't know.
I know I did not.
But
oh, this is on chapter 9, Giant Skullworm. I think that's what it was.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
whatever.
Pretty far in.
Yeah. So
I don't remember what chapter the water dragon is on.
Yeah, I didn't check.
It don't matter.
Yeah. Oh, did you see somebody somebody made a post about game FAQs.
Okay.
And they were saying when all else fails, if you get stuck in a game, there's always game FAQs, where a guy from 10 years ago made a guide on how to get past where you're at.
It's so true.
Yeah.
It's
It
so
is very true.
I'm not gonna lie. I used Game Facts for part of playing the end game of Monster Hunter Stories,
Mm.
and that was just because I needed a grind, like an effective grind to get 8-star talismans.
Yeah.
Which, come to find out, there's no actual effective guide for that, or effective farm.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. I mean, hey, I still enjoy, like, I'm gonna go see what the newest game FAQs. I just want to see, like, okay, so yeah, they have yeah, they're starting to. They even do gaming news now.
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
No, neither do I.
Damn, I just went on game FAQs. I go through the search and I search for titles: PC, PS4, PS5, Switch, Switch 2, Xbox One, Xbox Series. Wow, yeah, people still make guides, bro. Shout out, I'll say this right now. Shout out to everybody that takes the time to make a guide.
Oh, 100%.
For any video game.
That shit's hard.
Because it's hard. You got to remember what you're doing. You got to go through, like, fuck. It's just bonkers, you know?
Yeah. Our next one, I don't want to spend a lot of time on. I think it's really just worth saying because obviously I'm a MMA fan. You like the wrestling. They're both TKO.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
UFC signed a Paramount deal. Well, a deal with Paramount. Pay-per-views and everything will now be on Paramount Plus. So you don't have to pay for Paramount Plus. Not Paramount Plus. You don't have to pay for pay-per-views, which is massive.
It is massive. I want to see how much Paramount is anyway because there's a bunch of stuff that I want to.
Which is the one you should get because then you can watch Dexter. I think it's like $12.99 a month.
That's not bad.
No. And WWE is starting their new ESPN deal in September.
Yeah, they worked out a deal to start early because
they got out of their Paramount contract. Not Paramount. Peacock.
Yeah, they counted
it.
Yeah, they counted a bunch of extra dates that the pay-per-views were on to add up to how many dates they had left until their deal was done. So that's why they're starting something
new. Their NXT pay-per-views and shit.
No, they're not counting those. They're just counting major PLEs. So they counted WrestleMania night 1 and 2.
Oh, okay.
And they counted Evolution as well. So
they were able to just get out of it early.
Yeah, because they technically fulfilled their obligation. Yeah.
And
I still say that's kind of shitty.
We don't know the pricing, but if you've got cable, odds are, they've said odds are you can just link your shit and you'll have the ESPN access and be able to watch that stuff for free.
Yeah.
So that's cool. Both things are getting easier to watch for people, and I dig it.
I dig it too.
Yeah, because now you won't have to watch a UFC event if you get Paramount Plus. You won't have to go out of your way to find it.
Exactly.
I steal Dylan's Paramount Plus. I'm just gonna watch it.
Yeah.
And the next, our last one.
Yeah, our last topic, because we've gone on way too long.
We really have. Apparently, I don't know what Ninja Kids is, but they're making a Power Rangers web series.
Yeah.
And they're doing an updated take on the Mighty Morphin suits with a little bit of an updated morpher. The Power Coin symbol is on the chest. New design for the helmet and boots and gloves.
I will say this.
It feels very MCU-ish. because the pictures they posted, you get a really zoom in, like a real well zoom in, and it kind of reminds me on the suits of like, in the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, like where his suit is like real fine webbing, like in between everything. It reminds me of that.
Yeah, I do like. So one thing that I like,
I don't like the helmets.
is no, I don't like the helmets either. The helmets, they need lips.
If you're doing Mighty Morphin, you got to have the lips.
Yes.
Lips
They
are
have
optional
to.
in others, but not Mighty Morphin.
Yeah. What was I about to say? The boots are like an off-white.
Yeah.
Did you notice that?
I did.
Like they're off-white, and so are I think the gloves are also off-white.
Mm-hmm.
It kind of is a little jarring, which I don't really like. I like the helmet redesigns. I just want the lips. That's the only other thing that I'll complain about.
Fair.
Let me see. I sent you everything.
They barely changed anything on the Morpher, so I'm not going to say much about that. One thing I will give them credit that I do like is the symbol on the chest, but it's also hard to see, and I actually like that.
Yeah, which to me, yeah, I feel like I might have to look at some of the suits like side by side, because I don't remember what they look like from back in the day. So
Well, the only time
I'll
they
have
ever
to
had
go.
it on the chest was the movie.
Yeah. So if they're combining stuff like from the movie and how they have it here,
I can tell you they're not, because even from the movie, it was just the gold symbol, like straight up just a big power coin.
Yeah.
The helmet's completely different than the movie or the seasons. The gloves are totally different. The suit, like, you can tell it's essentially they're trying to do a modern take on it.
Yeah. It's kind of weird because the way I'm looking at the Red Ranger's suit, and it kind of looks
red
like
and blue fully.
You said what?
I said they've shown, well, not shown, but we've seen red and blue, like fully, like top to bottom.
Yeah.
And that's it.
It looks like the suit is like kind of made out of pieces and like stitched together.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, I do like how the neck looks like it's collared. Not collared, like it's kind of like a turtleneck.
Yeah.
Because that's how they kind of had the suits back in the day.
Hold on, let me see if I can show it to the screen real quick to see if it'll.
Yeah, popcorns do look different. All right, I'm gonna go to. Yeah, that's for everybody that wants to see. You're not gonna be able to see
because you can't, like. Here's the detail of the. Come on, camera. You can kind of see it.
Mm.
And then the Morpher. Give you a good look at that again.
You know what the mouth kind of looks like on the new helmets? Kind of looks like Optimus's mask whenever he masks up.
Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah.
And then
they did make the
this is a look, if you can. I almost showed our whole conversations.
Yeah.
If you can kind of see it, of all 6, which I've got beef with.
Yeah.
How? Fuck you, Ninja Kids. I don't know what you are. I don't know if you're just like a fan-made thing. I don't know if this is official or what. Let me check if this is official real quick. Jamie, fill some time with some takes.
Sometime. I'm gonna send you a thing on Twitter real quick. And it gives you kind of somebody did almost a comparison, not a side by side, but if you look, you'll see like the subtle differences of the helmet. Like the helmet's less like V-shaped; it's kind of more like tapered, like around and stuff like that. And it looks like the details in the helmet a little bit better. But I feel like we're missing out on a lot of we're missing out on like Green Ranger stuff.
Well, I doubt we'll get Green Ranger, but so it is official. And I will say this. Fuck you. How fucking dare you incorporate White or Green Ranger into your series?
Yeah.
Like, we've seen the helmet for the White Ranger.
Mm-hmm.
For Power Rangers fans, and Hasbro knows this too, and fuck them for it too. Yeah. There's one thing that's sacred in Power Rangers. One thing. You could literally do what you want with everything else. Every character, every season, everything. But you don't fuck with the legacy of Jason David Frank and the character Tommy. Tommy is JDF. Period. You don't do it. Everybody.
Yeah, I kind of want to see how.
it.
I kind of want to see how they're gonna have it in what's her name.
Like, well, when they do it, it's you and I both know it's gonna get review bombed to shit.
Mm-hmm.
Because no one's gonna like that. I don't like that. Like, don't get me wrong, me saying all this stuff, like, I'm not like attacking them over it, but like, it's distasteful.
It's distasteful. It's like, kind of disrespectful, to be honest with you.
It's downright disrespectful, not only to fans, but to Jason David Frank. Because I understand that Saban made the character Tommy. I understand that before that it was a Sentai character. Sure, those things existed. But Tommy Oliver would not be the icon of Power Rangers without Jason David Frank.
Yeah.
No one else could do that. Not a soul. You could put fucking Leonardo DiCaprio in his fucking prime as Green Ranger. Still not as good. I don't give a fuck. Sure, he's a better actor, but that doesn't mean he's better in that role. Like, that role was made for JDF. You know what I mean? Like, it's just some things are perfect. He embodied it. He embodied it to the point where when he was done with Saban and didn't want really anything to do with it anymore, he still did it for the community. When he came back for a season that he didn't have to do. When he came back for the 20th and the 25th anniversaries.
Yeah.
And he would have been in the 30th, I'm sure, but he was dead. Like, that man lived and was living, breathing Power Rangers. And this is what you do? You're just like, we'll make a new Ranger. And I think the worst thing that they could do, that's even worse than that, is if they make a White Ranger with a different identity.
Oh, like a black guy?
I don't care about the race. I don't.
Oh.
Like totally different name.
Oh, what's you're talking
totally
about?
New character.
Yeah, that's mad disrespectful.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Yeah, that is really disrespectful.
Like, that's the only thing worse that they could do than what they're doing now.
Yeah.
Because what they're doing now is terrible, in my opinion. It's sacrilege to Power Rangers.
Yeah.
Big word. Fancy word. But, like...
Sacrilege.
It's kind of fun to say, though. Like, and I get it, that not a lot of people are as big Power Rangers fans as we are.
Ooh.
I'm getting there. There's a but.
Hold on. Yeah, there's a but I'll let you finish what you have to say. I'm on the guy that I found all the pictures and stuff from. I'm just I'm scrolling through and I'll let you finish. I'll let you finish.
Not a lot of people are as big Power Rangers fans as like Jamie and I. There's a lot of huge Power Rangers fans out there. Don't get me wrong.
There's way bigger Power Rangers fans than what we are.
There is too. But you and I are also massive Power Rangers fans. Like I would say of Power Rangers fans, we know more than probably like 99% of them.
Yeah.
Like that is core to our identity as human beings. Which is sad to say, but it is.
You're actually giving me an idea to get a Power Rangers tattoo.
I'm gonna get a Power Rangers tattoo.
Hmm.
I'm gonna get the Dragon Zord coin, like on my nerd sleeve that I'm doing.
Nice.
You and I have talked about that.
Yeah, I'm thinking about getting a Morpher. Actually, I think I'm gonna get the.
You gonna get the Mastodon?
Well, you know they call me the Mastodon because I got the trunk in the front.
I hate that was.
I bet you had to think about it for a second.
No,
and then you were like,
immediately. I just had no response. I love how this man turned a joke of me saying that he was going to be like get the tattoo of the Mastodon because it's the Black Ranger. Warped that totally into his favor.
Yes. Damn, that's actually a pretty cool like
bravo
half. If you get the half sleeve of like the best Black Power Rangers, that'd be pretty cool.
4.
The guy from
TJ wasn't good till Space.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. He was okay. So you would because then you would do Zach. You would do TJ because he was red for a little bit.
Yeah.
Then you would do
the Lightspeed Rescue guy.
Yeah, he was green.
No, I forgot about
green.
Galaxy. Galaxy Green.
Yeah, Galaxy Green.
Lightspeed Green.
Lightspeed Green. The guy that was in SPD, he was.
I was gonna say
red.
we're skipping the Blue Ranger of Wild Force for a reason.
Yeah, my bad. Skip him for a second.
No, on purpose. You said good Rangers.
Jesus. Yeah, I guess you're right. Fuck. Yeah, man. You'd have to have that be like a whole. That'd be a full sleeve. There's a lot more Black Power Rangers than I thought.
Oh no, I just meant good.
Actually,
let me see. The girl from Dino Charge.
Yeah. The pink one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta go back. Let me go back from SPD because there was no black. Oh yeah, there was the Red Ranger.
Yeah. That's what I was saying. And then in RPM, which I don't.
RPM Red was okay. Like,
yeah.
RPM was not a good series in my opinion, but
no, it's not. They butchered the Sentai version like real bad.
You totally just skipped Operation Overdrive because nothing good came from Operation Overdrive.
I agree.
Samurai. Were there any black people in Samurai? Fuck.
Yeah, there was a Blue Ranger. No, he wasn't.
Was he black?
Blue. Yeah, there was a black guy in Samurai. I thought so.
Green wasn't. White and pink and red weren't.
Yeah.
So it would have had to been blue if there was.
Yeah.
Then in Megaforce, you just skip that because fuck Megaforce and Super Megaforce.
Yeah, those are bullshit.
We went over Dino Charge. Then Beast Morphers, fuck Beast Morphers.
Bro, you would not catch me watching Beast Morphers. You're bugging.
Beast Morphers. Like, what gets me is it's Venjix is the villain again. I'm like, why are we doing this? And then Dino Fury is Zato. And then there's technically no Black Ranger in Cosmic Fury. Even though Zato has Zato's a Morphin Master at that point. But yeah. We just went through that whole fucking franchise.
We went through and we went everywhere.
Yeah. So what were you saying about from Twitter, from that website? Well, from that.
Oh shit! He has they have movie what is it? They have the movie. Instead of, I thought they were enamel pins. That's why I was getting hyped for a second. Then I read and I was like, oh, they're not enamel pins. Fuck.
Gotcha.
But there are things that you clip on your bag and stuff. But there are from the movie. Oh fuck. God say I'm gonna have to go through and look for it again. But whatever. Fuck it.
It doesn't matter.
I'll find it and I'll send it to you.
Okay.
Or did I send it to you? I didn't send it to you.
All right, you ready to wrap this up?
Yeah, because we're just gonna keep babbling. To be honest with you,
we really will, and we're getting close to the 2-hour mark.
Yeah, I know, right?
So that's it for this episode, everybody. Do us a favor.
Yep.
Give us a like, a subscribe, follow on YouTube or Spotify. Leave a comment. Follow us. Our link tree is always in the bio, and the description of not in the bio, in the description of the episode. I should update that. But yeah, let us know. Like I said, like, what are you playing? What are you watching? What did you like from Gamescom? What are you looking forward to in the fall? Because there's a lot of good games coming up. Or talk about Power Rangers or Legos or like whatever. Like, we'll engage with it.
More people.
We get the notifications. Like, we'll talk about that shit all day. Like a distracting amount of time. It's kind of a problem, everybody. But yeah, I mean, you just listen to us ramble on for 2 hours over
we did
5
ramble.
things. So
yeah. Well, it's not like we're not gonna ever come up with anything to talk about.
Let us know what you think about dollar stores being fucking liars and phonies. False advertising ass bitches.
Thank you.
Motherfuckers.
Sorry.
Nah, you're good.
My head exploded.
When that goth dummy mommy comes, mine will too.
Yeah, oof.
Jesus. We'll see you next time, everybody.
Alrighty, and then in the meantime and in between time, we'll see you guys next time.
Jamie sucks toes.